Let's look at the question, what is a niche market? A niche is a group of people with a common interest. If you just look at this statement right here, that explains it. Now, when I say common interest, I'm just giving you a few extra ideas about what common interest could be, but any type of common interest would be applicable here. So I've listed hobby, problem. So you could say it's a group of people with a common hobby, group of people with a common problem, group of people with common social background, a group of people with a common ethnicity, group of people with common desire, and a group of people with a common need. And you could just say a group of people with something in common. That's another way of saying it. So if you find a group of people who are interested or have something in common, that's a potential niche market. And I'm going to explain some reasons for why you would want to find people that have something in common for you to target a website or a product to that market. Another way to look at a niche is a school of hungry fish. What I mean by this is if people have a common interest, hobby, problem, social background, ethnicity, desire, or need, it means they're hungry for information that addresses those concerns. So if there's a group of people with a common problem like lower back pain. So if you think about all the people that have lower back pain, well, the school of hungry fish concept means that, you know what, they're desperate to find a solution to that problem of common back pain among that group of people. And maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's coin collecting, and they're really hungry for more information on coin collecting, how to be the best coin collectors possible. If it's a desire, maybe the desire is to make money. So you could also think of the desire to make money as a common problem because for a lot of people the problem is they don't have money, and that's why they have a desire to make money. So, and I think that's an important desire too. You have to have a problem of not having enough money, in my opinion, to go and do something to make money. And congratulations for you. You're in the right spot right now to be seeking that out because I'm going to show you some things that I know you'll be able to make money with if you really desire it and if you apply the things that I'm teaching you. So, the School of Hungry Fish concept ties in with the group of people with something in common because it's a tendency, if people all have something in common, well, you could assume that that group would generally be interested in solutions to their problems or just more information that makes their life better as it pertains to that commonality of the group. And another aspect of a niche is that if you find a group of people with a common interest or something in common, then those people are already predisposed to a certain subject. You don't have to sell a group of stock traders that stock trading is an excellent opportunity. They're already interested in stock trading. So if you can solve a problem for them or give them new methods to make profits, they're going to be very interested in hearing that from you. And if you find a group of people with lower back pain, they're already predisposed to wanting a solution to that problem. So the predisposition is a great tool that you can keep in mind when you're looking for a niche market because you're looking for people with stuff in common. So if they have that in common, if you were to walk into a room with 5,000 people who are all trying to make money on the internet and you walked up on the platform and said, "Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to make money on the internet," you'd probably have a bunch of people's attention. If you walked into that same room with 5,000 people who were all trying to make money on the internet and you said, "Hey, who wants to learn how to change a baby's diaper in 30 seconds?" They're going to, probably laugh you off the stage or they're going to start leaving. So it's important when you're looking for a group, anytime you see a group of people with a common interest, mark that in your brain as a potential niche. Now, you also have to look and see if there's enough interest in that market online. You might find 100 people who all want to learn how to change a baby's diaper really fast, but when you go online, you might say, well, it's not really a good market to be doing online because I can't really find too many websites or products on that topic. So you don't just want to find a group of people with something in common. You also want to find large groups of people, large enough where there's enough interest online so you can make some nice money on the internet from that. Because after all, you're trying to make money on the internet with this course. So you always want to keep in mind a good idea, and then you want to see if it's a good idea for the internet. So You got to go through a process of coming up with an idea. Before you judge the idea as good or bad, I'm going to show you how to do some research so you can determine if it's a good idea or if it's a bad idea. So allow yourself to think of ideas even if they sound crazy, because you want to not edit yourself until after you do the research and after you think about it. Let ideas flow. Get yourself a notebook and record these ideas, because you may go back to them later and they're going to trigger more ideas for you. So don't filter out ideas as being stupid until you fully think them out. And later you can say, well, it's not an idea that I want to do, but you don't want to think of it as being stupid.